Okay, so there you go. It's a lot better. I'm listening on my crappy computer speakers because that's the only way I can make this tutorial. So I'm not sure about, you know, this and how it's going to transpire into your headphones or on your speakers. But I mean, just use your best judgment. That's obviously up to you at this point. But just some other things to do to make this a lot better. Go ahead and listen to this, and we're going to take the last U and we're going to loop that kind of and then fade it out so it's a lot smoother transition into the original Swag Surfing track. So actually, let's take this U right here. If you listen, take that U, highlight it, hold down Control, click on it, and drag it over to copy it. And just copy that a bunch. And then click on the volume to get the volume automation line. Double click on the volume automation line there and here. And go ahead and pull this all the way down. And then go ahead and listen to see what it sounds like. So you can go like that. I think that maybe if you do it for half the time, it will be a little bit better. You know, take this U instead. Again, Control click, hold down Control while you drag those over. Get rid of these automation lines here and bring this over to where it starts to fade out. And go ahead and listen to that. There you go, sounding okay. I think another thing to do too is bring up the volume on the Swag Surfing track just a little bit, just to give it a little more punch for when it comes in. And also, always be keeping your eye on your, you know, your master to make sure you're not redlining and whatnot. But so far, we look pretty good. The next thing we need to do is work on this transition right here because it sounds kind of, you know, kind of rough. So go ahead into your effects, and we're just going to be using the effects that come with Ableton. Drop a reverb on the first track, and drop a simple delay or ping pong delay, whichever you want on that track. And I go into the reverb device on, and I'll go ahead and just, you know, turn it on about there. And then I'll go into the delay device on, and I'll turn it on right about there. And then what I'll do is just come down, turn the feedback up, turn the dry wet down a little bit. You know, you can put it on 2, you can link it if you want. Dry wet, decay time up on your reverb, and just give it a listen and see how that sounds.
Back 3 times from left to right.
So I mean, that sounds pretty decent. Obviously, you want to go through and, you know, make some finite changes. I really can't do it, and it totally stinks due to the program I use to record the screen. But you know, I'm just giving you the general idea, and you make it to how you want it. The next thing you want to do is drag this all the way out. Kind of Control A to select everything. Zoom in a little bit and take everything and move it over to the second bar. And then click on this, crank that original, and just pull out the beginning. You know, that way it still drops right on the beginning of a bar, and it won't mess you up if you start doing some editing later. But you still want that, you know, you still want that as part of your track. So.
Soldier boy, tell. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all, call it a Soldier Boy. You gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy,
and that's pretty much it. Make all your little adjustments and stuff. Again, I'm just trying to show you, give you some ideas of things you can do to spice up your DJ sets and whatnot. mixtapes or whatever it is. And I left 3 examples of this technique in the source files and stuff, so go ahead and give those a listen, and maybe that will steer you in the right direction. But I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, and check out www.joshuacasper.com for tons of free music made for DJs. I'm going to be putting up a tutorial part of the website soon. Just all types of information that's all kind of geared toward music production and DJs and whatever. So yeah, I'll talk to you later.